June is Pride Month, so the Karrissa Wade is here to tell us all about the activities and events happening around town. So good to see you again.
You too. It's great to be back.
Okay, so what's going on with Pride Month?
Well, it's jumping all over, from kicking off May the 31st for our brunch at the Hyatt, all the way to the Pulse Memorials, all the way to Gay Days, 35th anniversary Gay Days in Orlando, Fernandina Pride. We've got a ton of things. Giant gay dance party at the Oak Club 5,
right
which is going to be crazy because, you know, they want me to dance for that. And at this age, it's going to be dangerous, okay? It's going to be like a little bit of hokey pokey with a bad hip, you know, that kind of
shimmy a little bit?
Shimmy a little, you know?
Okay, so when does Jacksonville normally have our Pride?
In October. Supposedly, it's cooler in October. It's never cooler in October.
Right, yeah.
We're sweating in places that's not Christian, you know? We're a mess in October.
Okay, so that's amazing. Okay, so let me ask you, and this is kind of a serious question, so why is Pride so important?
Well, especially with the heated climates we have and stuff going on, it's really important to let people know you're exactly created the way you're supposed to be.
That's right.
You're loved, you matter, and life is going to be easier than what you think it's going to be. The hard times today are not going to be hard tomorrow, but it's about acceptance and love. The worst thing we could ever do is disown our children and things like that, and then later they harm themselves and do self-harm. Right. You know, you'll look back at that and say, all I had to do was love my child. So it's really important to stop the hate and add more love. The world's already crazy enough.
I could not agree more.
Absolutely.
I could not agree more. Love will always make everything all better, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, it really will.
Absolutely.
And if you lead with kindness and with love, you'll get it back in spades, right?
Right, absolutely.
It's so cool. Okay, so let's talk about the Fernandina Pride.
Fernandina Pride is June the 6th. I'll be driving all the way from Orlando for 3 hours just to be able to host the Pride. And then they have me being the celebrity for their Pride parade. So that means people must have canceled. You know what I'm saying?
Stop!
But no, it's my second year doing it. I love it so much. I'll be tabling with Rebel Recovery for people with substance abuse as well, and substance use, to help people with their addictions and meet them on their pathway as well.
I think that's beautiful. That's
very
incredible. You're doing all kinds of great stuff, helping a lot of lives.
We love to help and do as much as we can. We do tons of charity fundraising. We're back doing that again at Legacy L Works. So that's going to be incredible too.
All right. So a little bit, this is a little bit more of a sensitive deal, but it's Pulse's 10-year anniversary.
10-year anniversary of Pulse, and we're going to be having a memorial, reading the names and talking about why it's so important. There's a bench there for AIDS Memorial Project for someone who passed away down in Orlando during the shooting. So it's the 10th year for that. It's a really somber event, but we're going to try to keep it a little bit upbeat as much as we can. Yeah. But we always have to remember, that's another reason why Pride is so important, because things like that hatred can cause you to do such horrible things, and we don't want a repeating of that. We want to remind people 49 lives were lost and tons of people were harmed as well.
It's brutal.
It is. It's rough.
Okay, so let's try to flip this back a little bit.
Right, pick it up a little bit.
Okay, so let me ask you, what's Karrissa got going on?
Well, I am all over the place, from hosting bingos at Park Place to Legacy to being in St. Augustine, Ann O'Malley's, Cafe 11, Third Space, everywhere all over the sun. Like I said, I'm hosting at the 35th anniversary of Gay Days down in Orlando, Florida.
That's very cool.
I'll be doing the Red Shirt Day at the zoo on the 14th, so that's going to be incredible. So I'm going to be everywhere. I'm hoping they don't throw me in with the manatees. So now with the manatees, a lot would think I've escaped.
Let's talk about the event at the zoo real quick. Tell me a little bit more about that.
It's a wear your red t-shirt, just showing solidarity and pride. That's exactly what happened at Gay Days 35 years ago. There was a group of people wearing red t-shirts that all got together and met, and it grew into this giant festival.
I think that's
so that's what we're going to be doing at the zoo. Just another way locally of showing our love and support for everyone. Because Pride is not about whether you're gay, straight, or however you identify. It's about loving each other and being proud of who you are.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Let's bring everybody into the fold with a big old giant open arms. And so I'm going to give you a hug.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here, Karrissa. Thank you for being an amazingly beautiful person. I really do appreciate everything that you do for every walk of life.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it so much. And happy Pride, everybody.
Absolutely. Jordan,